The Bronx Health Reach Coalition, the Bodega Association, and the Hispanic Information and Telecommunications Network are coming together to lead the Healthy Bodega program. The program is set to change the eating habits of the Bronx community. Here now to tell us more about the program, we welcome the program manager of Bronx Health Reach, Kelly Molson. And Kelly, thank you for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
So when we talk about bodegas and healthy food, one of the things we always talk about is when you have bodegas, the access to healthy food isn't always there, but this changes things.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're looking to, right now we're partnering with Goya Foods, and we're working on bringing healthier options into the bodegas. So we're partnering with them to bring the low sodium items through their Better For You line into the bodegas.
And so when we talk about healthier options, obviously a lot of people do need healthier options. Here in the borough of the Bronx, we've got a lot of challenges, especially with obesity and asthma and things like that. What are some of the ways we're going to see these healthier options?
So it really has to be a partnership between the bodega and the community who is buying the food. So as we're working with the Bodega Association and making sure that they go through a training and helping them see that you can sell healthy foods at an affordable price, we also are working to try and increase the demand from the consumers to buy the healthy food, so that you really need both the supply and the demand together.
Right. So when we talk about working and training with the bodegas, what kind of training do they go through?
So they go through a training on basically how do you follow all the regulations that the bodegas need to meet so that they don't get fined, and also they learn how you can sell healthy options such as fruits and vegetables and still make a good profit from that. So for example, if something is hitting its prime, they could maybe make a smoothie out of it, or other things, or certain fruits and vegetables are good to store separate from each other so that they don't go bad because of the ethanol that's produced. So,
do we find that people are pretty aware of this, or is this like fresh news to them?
I think there's a big misconception that it's pretty impossible to get healthy foods that are affordable at the bodegas. I mean, there are a lot of barriers to that, but I think especially if you're making a simple switch from regular sodium options to low sodium options, it's definitely an affordable switch.
And so for people who want to have a healthier community, because obviously we want to see a healthier community, you guys are really working on the front side of creating a healthy community. Speak to us a little bit about your goals, your vision for that.
So yes, the Bronx is a very diverse community. We have a lot of opportunity, I think, for people to return to the different cultural cuisines that they come from. So for example, with Goya, they're looking to bring in, for example, this red bean salad, which is, very, it's very much part of the Dominican culture, right? So this is an opportunity to bring that back and see how we can switch to more low sodium options, things that are just very natural to the cuisine compared to things that are very high in sodium. This can cause just different diseases like heart disease, such as more cheeses and processed meats that are very high in sodium.
And working with the bodegas, are we hearing about any challenges with this program at all?
I think it's difficult sometimes to get the bodega owners to come out to trainings because they're very busy. They have the whole business to run. So sometimes it's just a matter of finding the way to bring this information to them.
Is it a hard sell for them to be a part of this program?
So there is this partnership with the Bodega Association. So I think that is helping to bridge the gap. And they also, we don't want them to see us as coming in as like the police, that we're gonna like come and give them fines. We're really just looking to make the community healthier. And even the president of the Bodega Association recognizes that we want to have healthier communities because they're better for everyone's economics and good for the community as well.
And you've got at least 20 bodegas on board right now. What's that feeling like, just to have that many?
Yeah, it's a good start. I think there's a lot more bodegas that could participate in the program.
Well, looking forward to seeing this partnership, and obviously the partnership goes with Goya Foods and Goya coming in to give some little, well, I should say a healthy additive to the Bronx bodegas. So let's talk about when are we going to see this thing roll out? It's already rolling out. What's the timeline?
So yeah, this week we're doing all of the demos with Goya Foods. We have 4 different bodegas, so one each day. It started yesterday, then we have one again today, tomorrow, and Friday.
So for people who want more information, what do they do?
So we have, I could just say right now, with the A&M supermarket on 1393 Webster Avenue. We have a demo today. Tomorrow we have one Maranta Mini Market at 1000 Hoe Avenue, and Friday at Mi Parada at 860 East 180th Street.
Simply ways that you can get in and get involved. Kelly, thank you so much for coming and sharing with us.
Yeah, no problem.
All righty,
Thank you.
Kelly Moulton. Listen, taking a quick break. We'll be back with more Open. We encourage you, stay with us. We're coming right back right after this.